If you're Miami and you want to host, same story. We're going to settle some things here today, and Kylene Filimawa gets us underway. Ariana Rodriguez wastes no time bumping Flor Marie Heredia-Colon at the pin. Nellie Stevenson back to serve once more. 7 of her 13 aces have come over the last 3 weeks. Heredia-Colon this time on the right side in that rotation before she heads back to serve. And Jasmine Vergara back to serve, a 6th rotation opposite for the Canes. Filimawa pops it over the top. Off the bick. There is Flor Marie Heredia-Colon. Filimawa. Boy, Florida State's outsides have both been brilliant out of the gates.
Well, I thought Miami really positioned themselves well, but Filimawa, if they think that's what she's going to do, they can pull them down.
Boy, what a tough serve that was. Low and flat by Filimawa. Nice stab as well. Sova off the right-hand side, snapped her wrist and put the ball down for the Noles.
And at 6'5", they're going to have to really work around here. Let's keep an eye on.
Number 7. Heredia-Colon is roofed.
And she was set a little bit too tight, and she tried to go cross-court. Her best shot.
As the senior from Buenaventura, Colombia, serves it in. Off a back one, there's the new Capilla. And so far, they have been more error-prone. Filimawa, that is Ruth. Good start for the Canes. And sometimes the timeout itself is good enough to get you the side out. It's a service error, and the Noles take set 1 for the 2nd time this week.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that.
Back underway here in Florida's capital city for set number 2. Sonia Danilovic subs in for Miami to start us off.
And those are the mistakes you've got to keep at bay.
Talia Wilson goes back to serve. Henke had it dug over the net. Nice reflexes by Nicholson, taking it on first contact. Noles are out of system, though. There's a joust. Filimawa plays it up, over, and there to put it away is Ariana Rodriguez. Ewing out of the middle. Authoritative.
I think in that shot right there, you can see the Olympic rings on her forearm, tattooed it looked like.
Filimawa. Filimawa will try again, dug up by Feliciano. Heredia-Colon turned back by the block. Again, still up, and down! Had the pleasure of setting Melanie Parra for a couple of years. Danilovic, oh, good vision of the court. Finally now hitting in the positive again for the match as Dalia Wilson drops it over. Everything's going Miami's way. Wiley with the stuff block.
Good.
They're on a 3-0 scoring run. Capilla off 1 foot. Flor Marie Heredia-Colon just cut it right inside the block and down.
That was just a finesse shot, and the look she gave him after.
That'll send Mio Yamamoto in for Florida State. Picked up by Flor Marie Heredia-Colon. Might have caught a hand. Yes, she did. 13 kills on 30 swings. I'd say so. Henke looking for the sideline. That is wide, and Miami wastes no time in knotting this match up. Decide who's going to have a 2-1 lead Canes and Knowles on the backside of the intermission, and Flor Marie Heredia Colon. Feliciano serves. Philly Maua finds the end line, just painted that white line.
That's what I was going to say. She painted it, and it was a very excellent. Right, that's what it looks like. That's the video that she was watching. But no, not in the net at all.
To do something, anything to stop the momentum, but now you've lost a challenge. And if there is a silver lining to it, you're still only trailing by 3, and you got Kaylin Russ off the service line. Today, working as a defensive specialist for the Canes. Rodriguez, that is so good. Danilovic serves. Yamamoto got jammed up again. Nicholson goes to the back row. That was down. Point Florida State. Nice vision of the court. Who now rotates to the front row with Philly Maua serving. And Heredia Colon is in, well, she's already been in double figures. Now she's got 20 kills.
I think
Yamamoto serves. Heredia Colon off the edge of the block and down. Good pass by Yamamoto. Heredia Colon off the block. Henke still up. Sova. Heredia Colon tips it over the top. Henke dug up by Wiley. Opportunity here for Florida State. Henke. We play on. Out of system for Heredia Colon. Off hands and down. Last set point for Florida State. All the drama, all the excitement, and the Seminoles surge in front 2-1. We're about to find out. Set 4, here we come. Philly Maua finds the back corner, and for the first time in any set, the Seminoles strike first. All Rodriguez does is lead the ACC in aces. She's one of the better setters, too, statistically. And there's a nice, strong block by Logan Wiley. 5-all, set 4. First to 25, win by 2. If the Knowles win it, they win the match. Dalio Wilson out of the middle. Wilson. Heredia Colon.
Well, that was such a good job by Rodriguez. They really thought she was going to set the middle. Up went 2 blockers.
And Key. Boy, it's been a while since Florida State's been able to put up a wall at the net and turn back Heredia Colon like that. That is what fueled Florida State in the first.
And that's what you call a wall. That is a stuff.
Miami's led by as many as 10. Danilovic blows up the block. Miami sides out and puts an end to the 3-0 run.
Well, we couldn't quite hear what she said because of the band.
I think that's the right call.
Overturned.
Takes what could have been a 9-point lead, turns it into 7. Nicholson will serve. And Wilson sides out immediately. Danilovic will serve. Philly Maua jammed up, now goes to work offensively. And we will play the max here in Tallahassee. The Big Ten and the ACC have clearly separated themselves from everybody else. And this 5th set, it'll go quickly. Miami strikes first off the service error by Kylene Philly Maua. They will swap sides. Ruth Ewing.
And you know that feels good when you block somebody that's as talented as attackers try and go for.
Strong serve. Ace serve. Feliciano serves again. Filimawa. Heredia Colon.
So this is just a short set to the back row attack and just...
It's another good serve. Florida State not with the first contact they would have wanted there. Oh, that's tight. Danilovic. What a smart shot.
You know the set's not really what she wants when she reaches up with her left.
She targets Henke again. And this time, Florida State is able to crack the code. 1st to 15, win by 2 for the match. Russ will serve. Njai. Dug by Stevenson. Russ will set the out of system to Filimawa, who recycles off the block. Second effort for Filimawa. Oh my goodness. A thunderous kill by Heredia Colon.
And that was the shortest set I've seen to the back row.
Noles are out of system. And that is it. For the first time since 2021, Miami sweeps Florida State and keeps the positive momentum churning.